Day, Festival Day, come one, come all.
Salut, bonjour à tous mes amis. Salut, bonjour à tous mes amis. Salut, c'est bon de te voir ici. Salut, bonjour à tous mes amis. Salut, bonsoir et comment ça va? Salut, bonsoir et comment ça va? Salut, c'est bon de te voir ici. Salut, bonsoir et comment ça va?
Bonjour again. Welcome to our medieval festival. Our class has been studying medieval France for a little while. We've learned about the different types of castles, sieges, basic French, and different types of jobs.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Adèle. Je suis seigneur. Je habite Château d'Azur. I have many duties. I am very broody. I have my nursing servants knit booties. I am always on duty. My home is Château d'Azur. The chateau welcomes many strangers. My husband is a vassal. We have the longest tapestry on our wall. When I go hawking, I have to do a lot of walking. We don't do much talking. We try to find where the birds are flocking. I have a lot of beauty. I am a foodie. I have my chef brew tea. I am beautiful, absolutely. I am the lady. My main job is to have a baby. I drink water with honey. This jester is very funny.
Speaking of jokes, why is this time period called the Dark Ages?
I don't know. Why?
Because there are so many nights.
Salut, bonjour, je m'appelle Richard. Je suis seigneur. J'habite au château d'Angers. I am the lord of all that you see. There are men, women, children, and me. I am in charge of all the people and the land. I wear my tunics, silk robes, and rings on my hand. Taxes to the king I do pay, for if I don't, he will take me away. My closest friends are nobles and knights. They help gather and train my army to fight. I have banquets in my castle. We eat lots of food. If you show your allegiance to me, you can be there too. I've meant to hunt for deer and boar. When our food runs out, I send them off for more. I enjoy going to the theater, for it takes my mind off the war, from the death, destruction, the blood, and the gore. My archers, infantrymen, and soldiers on horse, together with our weapons, it creates a great force. I also enjoy spending time with my wife. Ever since I've married her, I've had a great life. So I hope you enjoyed my Lord story written for you. On that note, I bid you farewell, salutations, and adieu.
Bonjour, mes amis. Je m'appelle Percival. Je suis bachelier. J'habite au Palais du Louvre. I am the squire of the Lord, Lady, and Knight. But yet, I do not fight. I bathe the knight's horse, and I'm a waiter and I serve the main course. I carry the knight's shield and sword, and when I serve a knight, I never get bored. The Louvre is in the middle of the forest, and there I am taught to sing with the chorus. The Louvre is the largest structure in Paris. I am taught to sing by Sir Harris. I go hunting with swords and spears. When I go hunting, I have no fears. When I hunt a boar. And I think I should hunt more. When I go jousting, the other squire goes bouncing. I joust with the lance. When I joust, I have to take a chance. I assist the knight on the battlefield. And after the fight, the enemy has you.
Salut, bonjour, je suis Isol, je suis Bafou, je vis Carcassonne. I am the one who mocks the Lord. As the jesteress, I say what I please. If you dare, you'll get hit with the sword, and the king's men shall cease. The Carcassonne is where I reign. It's the center of the wine trade. Living here has so much gain, you will get well paid. Delivering bad news is a skill. It's my job to tell the king. Others do it against their will. Once they speak, they hang by string. Jousting is my sport of choice, a tournament of great skill. I love to hear the crowd rejoice. The loser pays a mighty bill. Laughter's the best medicine, they always say. With patience is who I always play. Doctors will call me right away. If that doesn't work, it's the end of their day.
I'm sorry, I'm dying with laughter here.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Baldwin, je suis intendant. J'habite au château Carcassonne.
I am the steward to the king and queen. I make sure the castle stays clean. I hire and fire all who work there and make sure everyone is paid a fair share. It's my job to pay you plenty, but there's 10 for me, for the king 20. This castle could be reduced to rubble, and I make sure it's fixed on the double. My character is like most a Catholic, close with his father. However, with Tristan the monk I don't bother. I have a bailiff is Reeve. They always help me. They're never a peeve. I live in the kingdom of Carcassonne, and it can actually be quite fun. But unfortunately, there's a disease. I think it might be those pesky fleas. Winter is coming, and people must eat. I like to go hunting and fetch them some meat. It falls to me to check what's in store, and if it's lacking, I hunt for more. But some hate me for my will. Some are kind, some are mean. But I like my job. I think it's keen. I'm the steward to the king and queen.
Bonjour mes amis, je m'appelle Mathilde, je suis Herald, j'habite au château de Chinon. Without me, the herald, all the tournament's men of peril, I shout out the lead of the knights who are all wearing tweed. I live in the castle, I talk to the vassal, though in my bedroom there is work I need to resume. One thing I enjoy is needlework, while others indulge in woodwork, in and out with my needle, though it is not very detailed. Memorizing the colors and symbols is my job, for every tournament or jousting mob. Watching the jousting, making sure there is no ousting. Getting ready is a hassle. On my tablet I put a tassel. I loudly announce the news, but I am quiet in the pews.
Okay, so one day a knight goes back to his faithful king and says, "My king, I have brought back much gold and I have destroyed all of your enemies in the north." Now the king is horrified and he says, "But I have no enemies in the north." Now the knight says, "You do now."